Good morning, students. Hope you all are well. So, we are discussing the chapter circulatory system. So, in this chapter, already we have discussed about our blood, and now we will discuss today some of the components of blood through which the blood can transport to different parts of our body. So, that is the blood vessel. So, these blood vessels, these are some tube-like structures. Okay, and blood vessels are present throughout our body. It is present in our whole body. Okay, so they branch out from the heart and form a network to reach to different parts of our body. Why? So that the blood will be transported to different parts of our body. So they are of three types: arteries, veins, and capillaries. So we have three types of blood vessels: arteries, veins, and capillaries. So starts with arteries. So these are muscular structure and thick walled. The cell wall is thick, and they are the elastic vessels with narrow cavities. See the diagram. The first one, that is the red color one, it is the artery. They have the wall, you see the cell wall inside, it is thick in nature, and the internal layer or the internal hole, that is short. So they carry the oxygenated blood. Arteries carry the oxygenated blood away from heart to different parts of the bodies. So why? Because the from heart the oxygens only pass out to different parts of our body, because in different organs or in different parts we need this oxygen for all metabolic activities. Okay, there is only exception for this, that is the pulmonary artery, which is not carrying the oxygenated blood. It carries the deoxygenated blood, okay, to the lungs after leaving the heart from the right ventricle. The smaller arteries are known as arterioles, means the branches of the arteries are known as the arterioles. So arteries generally transport oxygenated blood, but only the one exception, that is pulmonary artery, because it carries the deoxygenated blood, and the branches or the smaller arteries are known as arterioles. The largest artery in the body is known as aorta. Okay, so what is aorta? It is the largest artery in the body. It is known as aorta, and this aorta arises from the left ventricle of our heart. In our heart we have four chambers: left and right auricle and left and right ventricle. So this aorta is the largest artery in our body, and the aorta arises from the left ventricle. Okay, and it carries the oxygenated blood to the rest of the body. So there are two coronary arteries also. Coronary artery, these are also a branch of artery. So the right and left, that branch out from the aorta to supply the oxygenated blood to the heart muscles. So it is a part of the aorta. Okay, so coronary arteries, these are the parts of aorta, and these are actually the left and right branch of the aorta which supply oxygenated blood to our heart muscles. Next, veins. So these are thin walled vessel opposite to the artery, and they have wider cavity that supply the deoxygenated blood to the heart from different parts of the body to the heart. See the diagram. The cell wall is thin compared to the artery, okay, and they have also the wider cavity compared to the artery. So veins generally carry the deoxygenated blood from different parts of the body to the heart. The only one exception, that is pulmonary vein. Okay, so pulmonary vein and the pulmonary artery, that is only the exception in case of arteries and in veins. Okay, so the pulmonary veins carrying the oxygenated blood from the lungs and opens it to the left auricle. Okay, and opens it to the left auricle in the heart, right? So there are some valves. Okay, so some valves are present in the vein at regular interval. Valves present in the wall of the veins. Why? Because it prevents the backflow of the heart, so that it moves in one direction. Okay, valves prevent the backflow of the blood, because if any problem will there, so if anytime the blood will flow in the back direction, then the valves will protect it, so there is no such backflow, so that the blood will flow only in one direction, means towards the heart. And the smaller veins of the body are known as the venules. Like the arterioles, it is known as the venules. And the largest veins in our body are the superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava. These are two largest veins in our body, superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. So they open into the right auricle and bring the deoxygenated blood from different parts of the body. Okay, so this superior and inferior vena cava, they open into the right auricle and bring the deoxygenated blood from different parts of the body.